Today, more than ever, you need predictability to take control and be better prepared in an uncertain world, one in which increased volatility and correlations are becoming the norm. To be ready to protect your financial institution against the downsides and ready to take advantage of the upsides, like the emerging opportunity to fill the funding gap that's starving small businesses of capital. During this volatile period, you still need to comply with all the evolving regulations. The recession and the slowdown are expected to increase credit provisions, and ultra-low interest rates will erode net interest incomes. Yet, this crisis brings new opportunities. The acceleration towards cloud and digital services, the compression of revenue forcing new innovations for better customer experience, and novel techniques for managing and optimizing credit risk. Finastra offers a new way of thinking that's open for innovation and ready to embrace these opportunities. Our approach is to collaborate with an ecosystem of specialist providers and fintechs, giving you access to the latest expertise and innovation with our platform, fusionfabric.cloud. Let's talk about how we help you plan for the future and adapt at speed with the open platform approach. This is Fusion Creator, the developer portal of our platform. From the dataset catalog, we collaborate with fintechs to identify use cases that build on top of our ALM data, creating new applications that bring value to your organization. In a few moments, we will see how this can be fully leveraged for balance sheet optimization. Firstly, let's take a look at how a number of fintech solutions have come together to achieve a more holistic risk management approach with Fusion Optimum. Using simulators, you can model complex dependencies and extreme scenarios with feedback loops. And using machine learning, you can analyze and predict your client's behavior and identify their needs more accurately. These inputs can be used to optimize your balance sheet and determine strategies for managing this in line with regulatory and internal policy constraints. With capabilities like these, you receive immediate recommendations to enable better product and pricing decisions for small and medium business lending. Full-range simulation with our partner Straterix is the first crucial element, as market variables tend to become more correlated under stress conditions. Here I can define the variable relationship structure and run an analysis to create the prediction of market variable. I predict the evolution of these market variables using macroeconomic scenarios. In this example, we predict the 10-year Treasury constant maturity rate based on the expectations of US real GDP growth. Straterix uses a top-down approach to modelling scenarios so you can discover dynamic correlations. Put simply, it accurately identifies low probability but high impact scenarios. Let's take a look at our second crucial element, analytics, and how machine learning plays a key part. To forecast your bank's balance sheet, you need to be able to model customer behavior accurately. This is where I use machine learning in Fusion Optimum to predict the likelihood of the customer prepaying their loans. Here I see the significant features influencing customer prepayment, along with key machine learning model metrics. I use this model to calculate the profits and outcomes that we see in these 4 quadrants, along with the total expected profit. This takes into account the bank's funds transfer pricing rate and allows for calibration, ultimately leading to optimal product pricing. The third crucial element is optimization. The components mentioned earlier feed into a balance sheet optimization tool from DTech, another fintech from our ecosystem. This app determines strategies for optimizing your balance sheet in line with regulatory and internal policy constraints. In this example, the DTech app uses the balance sheet, cash flows and other parameters from Finastra. I can specify the scenario tree, the goals and constraints ready for optimization. I can then display the results in Fusion Optimum, as shown here, or any business intelligence tool for a complete picture that includes the future composition of the balance sheet that satisfies the financial institution's goals and constraints, optimal strategies for satisfying multiple optimization goals, and the actions I need to take to satisfy all future scenarios. We also partner with ETH Zurich University for the latest neural network and deep learning-based balance sheet optimization. This innovative approach is highly flexible to accept extremely large numbers of input variables and constraints. With this approach, I can discover many complex non-linear relationships and tackle challenging problems such as market frictions, liquidity restrictions, non-linear derivatives hedging, and time dependencies. With the collaboration of these partners and Fusion Optimum's fund transfer pricing module, we are able to provide prescriptive strategies for overall balance sheet optimization. For instance, in this screen, I see a recommendation of the spread to charge, which helps your relationship managers better price their loans. In this demo, we've seen how Fusion Optimum, in collaboration with our ecosystem partners, provides data-driven decision-making that helps relationship managers forge stronger customer connections and make the best lending decisions in real time. Simulate extreme market scenarios, analyze and predict your customers' behaviour, optimize your balance sheet and advance your scenario modelling. Get ahead of the competition with predictive analytics. Visit finastra.com for more details.